Welcome back to Two Yapping
Yentas! We have a very special guest, Chloe Hechter. How are you, boo?
Guys, I'm so happy to be here.
Oh my
I'm
god.
so excited.
Thank you so much for being here. We had so many technical difficulties. It was insane.
Wait, you guys, it actually took us half an hour to get this going. And by the way, we're recording on my computer now.
I'm so
sorry.
So it's
So,
okay.
like-
I think this is funny.
Oh
we
my
have
god.
combined one brain cell
No,
together,
it's so bad, you guys.
and we have to rub it together to get things done.
It's getting worse.
Hi.
It is.
But also it's our first video, so hi guys.
Our first video. No one's seen
Guys.
our faces.
I know. Looking a little rough,
I know,
but
and
it's
But
okay.
post it on YouTube. Like, what the hell? That's so
We will.
funny.
Yeah, we're gonna.
My sweatshirt keeps unzipping, so by the end it's gonna be like.
Because she
open.
has it inside out. Like,
I think it looks better this way.
so it's my sweatshirt. So she comes and she's in this like green set, and she's like, it was so cute. And she's like, I don't know, like it's too aggressive. So I'm like, okay, borrow something. So I give her this, and she like, I come out, it's inside out.
I think it's cooler this way.
But that's why
I
it's
couldn't tell it was inside out. So, like, you know.
I
So
feel like
it's-
you were like, it looks like it's Ralph Lauren.
Yeah, it looks polo now. Like you would think I'm going to a tennis match.
I wouldn't go that far, but I think it like looks cute.
Thanks.
Yeah. So okay, so you guys have met before. I've never met
Yeah.
Chloe.
Amanda and I are like we're besties. We're
I love that so much. I wish I was there for it.
I know. Chloe, how did we even meet? It was like on TikTok, right?
people were just like tagging us in videos and like sending me your videos being like, you need to be friends with this girl. And
No,
we
same.
started DMing and then we exchanged numbers. And then I like connected Amanda with my cousin who lives in Boca.
Yes, who
And
I'm
I was
obsessed
like-
with.
And then like we've like literally like called each other, like texted each other. I was like, I can't believe I haven't known this girl my whole life.
We were doing long distance.
Literally doing long distance. And then we got drinks when Amanda came to the city. And like whenever we're in each other's cities, we'll just like keep-
I love that.
No,
You
I love
need
it.
to come here. Oh my god, we need
Yeah,
to.
I,
when you
I need to come. I need to like plan a trip. I just like
That'd be so
You have
fun.
to.
Yeah.
Come to Ariel too.
Oh my
yes,
god.
well of course, yeah. Ariel is my cousin.
Yes. Yes.
Have you met her before?
No,
Oh,
you
you
told
guys
me
would
about
love
her.
each other.
She's
Wait,
Wait,
really
you would
cool.
love her. Ariel
You guys
would
love each other.
obviously Hector.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Okay. So, Miss Girl, we want to know, who is Chloe Hechter? Like, what's your background? Where'd you grow up? Like,
my
give us your
gosh.
spiel.
Okay, well, my name's Chloe. Hi. I'm from New York City, born and raised, grew up in the city, like downtown Manhattan girl. My dad is Israeli. My mom is from Queens. My dad came to the US when he was 10, met my mom in high school, and yeah. And then I have a
Cute. I didn't know
Cute.
that.
That's really
yeah,
cute.
isn't that really cute? I mean, it like screwed me up in the head because I'm like, why don't I like have the love of my life at like 16? But like, whatever. They're adorable. I have a younger brother, who's a sophomore in college. Love him to death. He's an amazing person. And I was a child actor. So I did a lot of theater growing up. I was on the Wonder Pets, which was like a children's show of like our
That's such a fun fact.
Wait,
It's
I
like my
feel like
favorite.
I watched that show.
We definitely did.
Yeah.
That was like so the reason I was on it was because they were like testing out the audience
Mhm.
and I was like the audience and they just thought I was cute. Like they thought my voice was cute and so they had me like come in and audition. And that was how I got into acting. And so I went on a lot of auditions as a kid. I did a lot of theater. The camp I went to actually was Frenchwood, which is a theater camp.
Oh my god, I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
And then and I met like literally like my camp friends are still my best friends to this day, which is amazing.
Like us.
Yeah. We're West Camp friends.
Mhm.
No, yeah, so that's like my
Also, you went to camp with Joe Bender, right?
yes, wait, we had dinner the
No way.
So he's one of our best friends.
Yes.
wait, I'm obsessed with him. We had the best night the other night.
He's the best.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Where'd you guys go to dinner?
Barbonia.
Oh,
I don't know it.
Like 5 blocks from me. Well, I shouldn't reveal where I live, but
We're so out of the New York loop. Like,
Oh
we
my
don't
God.
know like the cool things.
We don't know anything.
Because we're both from New York, but we're
Yeah.
like so.
no, I know. Well, when you guys come
Far.
visit me, like when you guys come visit me, I'm gonna give you like the best weekend of your life.
Okay, cool.
No, I love that. Oh my god, I feel like when I was younger, my dream was to be like, I want to be like a cool New York City girl, know all the spots. Now I'm like so far removed.
Yeah.
Literally live in Florida, and I don't even know the cool spots here.
No, we don't.
I know.
We don't. We live in retirement land.
Yeah.
Funny. Right, you guys have good weather. Like I literally walk down the streets and like my right now I have like Aquaphor all over my body. Like
Oh my
it's like, you know, so it's
Yeah.
a toss up for sure.
Yeah.
New York
Where's-
is like the center of culture and life, but also it's like cold and dirty.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
actually went to New York for New Year's and then I went to New York City because my college friends live there. And I was like, wait, it's actually like so fun. Because I was so like anti New York for a while. I was like, no, like I love Florida. And then I was like, wait, like, can I see myself here? Like, it's
It
so
is the
fun.
most fun. Like
For
I love living here.
professionals, oh my God. It's like that environment you cannot like have anywhere else. It's so
Yeah.
Yeah.
fun.
Wait, I have a really like kind of chuggy question.
We ask.
Can you compare living and growing up in New York to Gossip Girl? Like, how is it similar? I know that's like so embarrassing to
That
ask.
I went to like private school, kindergarten to eighth grade, and then I went to art school for high school. And I really hated art school and genuinely wish I stayed at Fieldston, which was like the private school I went to. But that's a me thing. That's a me thing. That is a Chloe problem. I would say there are certain aspects that were like Gossip Girl. That said, like Gossip Girl didn't have a single Jew.
yeah.
Like I think Blair should have been Jewish. They could have easily made her Jewish.
Mm-hmm.
Like
100%.
Should
I
have been.
would say like 70% of the school I went to was Jewish, even though it wasn't a Jewish school. Like I think like
Yeah.
New York City private school is an inherently Jewish thing. So I would say like that part of it isn't realistic. Another part of it that like wasn't as realistic, obviously, is the way they dressed.
Yeah.
Like go to school in sweatpants. Like, what are you talking about?
Mhm.
Like, you know what I mean? And
Did you
also,
have a uniform in your private school?
I didn't. Like, some schools do, but also the uniforms are not like how they dressed in Gossip.
Yeah.
Also, like the partying that extravagantly, like no one could actually afford that. No one's ID was that good.
Yeah.
No one was that all connected. That said, when there was a scandal, there was a scandal.
Oh my God. What was the biggest?
Yeah.
If you can say.
I don't know if I can say it.
Oh my God. Okay, you have to
Give
tell
us
us offline.
something.
I'll tell you after.
Okay.
I don't want to like expose people like that.
Oh my God, I'm dying to know.
Wait.
We'll talk after.
I know. I'm dying to know the tea. Honestly.
Write it down. Don't let her forget.
I mean,
know,
I can tell you my biggest scandal.
Okay.
There was a boy that this is not even a scandal. This is just me being stupid. But there was a boy that I like went to private school with in the city. And like I was like at his bar mitzvah and like all of that. He was like in my sixth grade class. And then we like ended up at Syracuse together and we like smooched during COVID in his mom's car in the Hamptons.
That's so New York, and I love
So
it.
New York. No, it's so New York. I mean, I would hardly consider that like a scandal, but it was a scandal to me.
Yeah.
No, I love that.
I was like, oh my God, I was at your bar mitzvah. This is so crazy.
Wait,
That's
I
so
almost
Chloe
went to
coded.
Syracuse. I was so
Oh my
close.
God, you're right.
I
You know,
was
I
so
wanted to
close.
go to Syracuse too.
Did you even apply?
I was gonna ED Syracuse.
That's so random.
So random.
Yeah, you would have, Amanda, like, it's crazy because if you went to Syracuse, we would have been best friends.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Aw.
I was like this close to eating Syracuse, and I was like, wait, I think I want to move to Boca.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because your family. I remember. So we like weren't friends for like a whole year of our lives, and then when you were like, "I'm going to FAU in Boca," I was like, "Wait, what?" Like,
Yeah, so
I
random.
missed such a chapter of your
So
life.
funny.
Like, what?
So what made you want to go to Syracuse?
So at the time, like when I started, like when I was applying to college, I was still in acting school and I like literally thought I was going to be an actor. So I wanted to go to a school with a top 10 like acting program that was also like a fun campus with Greek life. So there were only like 4 schools like that. It was like Syracuse, Penn State, Michigan, and U Miami. And I, out of those schools, like liked Syracuse the best. I just like saw myself there the most. I actually found Michigan super overwhelming. Like fun fact, when I toured,
Yeah.
I was like,
I did a summer program there. Like I loved it for 3 weeks, but I don't know if I could do
I know
it.
it's like objectively like the best school that I just named, but I was like scared of it. Like I was like, I would not survive here.
Yeah,
I can see that. It's
I
scary.
I visited. I really liked it. So I went to University of Wisconsin-Madison.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So they're like our biggest rival, or
Michigan?
like one of, I think, or it's like Ohio State. I don't know. I'm not into that stuff. But I
Neither
visited.
am I.
I visited Michigan. I loved the campus. It was so much better than Wisconsin's.
Really, you
Yeah.
think?
Yeah.
I loved Wisconsin.
Oh, yeah,
when I
you went
visited
to both.
I didn't visit. Yeah, I didn't do Wisconsin because like they didn't like I literally was going to school for theater and then I switched my major after freshman year, but I was like I still loved Syracuse. Best decision I made. regardless of
Huh.
like the program I did. So yeah, I thought I was going to be an actor. I guess I sort of am, but I not in that way. I like literally like thought I was going to be like doing like Romeo and Juliet, like
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, I
yeah.
love that though.
I was like a theater kid. And then I like after my
Yeah,
freshman
what made you realize that you don't want to do it?
so it was during high school, like I was really miserable. Like I hated going to art school. I just like really had a bad experience there. But I didn't necessarily think it was cause I didn't like love acting anymore. I thought it was like mainly just like the environment of it all. But I loved Syracuse University, but I realized that like the life literally sucked out of me every time I walked into like the theater building. And
Wow.
when I rushed, I literally like AFI was the sorority I was in. During pref round of AFI, like the girl who was prefing me was like, we can talk about anything. Like, we know you're probably gonna like whatever, do this house, like it's fine, and whatever. And I was like, I think I hate acting. And like, I don't know what to do. Like, I've been doing this my whole life. And like, it's so funny because she, like, this girl, like, always, we like spoke. We weren't like close, the girl who prepped me, but she was always
Yeah.
like, oh, I like prepped Chloe Hechter, and she like kind of had like a breakdown.
I'm
Um,
dead.
Oh my
so
God.
funny.
Going for it.
No, not in like a bad way. She just like thought it was funny. But
Oh,
like I was like, I literally just like whatever. And then maybe like a month after I like accepted my bid from AEFI, like
Hmm.
COVID hit. And I was literally doing acting classes on Zoom. And I just like was like, okay,
That's
like
rough.
get back to school. I'm changing my major.
Hmm.
And like it was like the most grueling fucking process to get out of because the thing is the acting program is a conservatory. It's off campus and you only have to take like one academic class a semester and it's all you're literally in this acting building from like 9 to 5 basically.
That's like my program.
yeah.
It's like really it's yeah, so you get it. So it was really hard to like get out of it and like I didn't have certain requirements to switch my major to certain things
Mhm.
because I had never taken like science class or
Yeah.
whatever it might have been, you know? And like my only AP credit from high school was Spanish, which is like literally irrelevant unless your major is Spanish.
Yeah.
I never took one AP in high school.
I took a bunch, but I only took the exam for Spanish because I just like I liked the fact that I could get the AP curve, like I could get my grade
Yeah.
class graded on a curve, but I didn't like want to take exams, but I was like weirdly almost fluent in Spanish for like a hot
No
Wait,
way.
that's iconic.
like not anymore. I definitely like lost
that.
a lot of it because I didn't continue, and it's like my first language, obviously. But I was in AP Spanish my junior year of high school, and I was like speaking Spanish.
So interesting.
God, that's so cool.
I found Spanish so hard to learn. I also took it like all of high school.
Mhm.
I could never like grasp it. My mom's like, "You took it for 7 years. How do you not know like a word?" I'm like, I don't know.
I
No,
took
I
it
had a moment where I was
from
like,
grade to sophomore year of college. Don't know a lick. Don't know a lick.
wow,
It's so
Language is
embarrassing.
hard.
We're like sharing it to the world.
language is hard. No,
Yeah.
people are always my dad is Israeli and he speaks Hebrew, and people are like, "Would you ever learn Hebrew?" And I was like, I would try. Don't
Yeah.
know if I'd succeed.
Like,
Have
how
you-
many jobs can I have? I can't learn another language. I
Yeah.
don't even know English anymore.
Yeah.
I'm
Have you
crying.
ever been to Israel?
I have twice. I had my bat mitzvah there, and my brother had a bar
Whoa.
mitzvah there.
Oh my God, my brother had a bar mitzvah there. That's so funny. It's a really nice place to go.
Mhm.
It's
so
beautiful. It's so beautiful. I really want to go back. I'm like still a little nervous to go, but I think soon I'll feel
Yeah.
better.
I studied abroad there. So I
Oh
was there
wow.
for
Please
3.5
forget that.
months. I know.
Oh
I
my gosh,
literally
that's
lived there.
awesome.
Yeah, in Tel Aviv. It was so fun. Oh my God.
Wait, that's
Tel
awesome.
Aviv's a crazy city. I will say
Yeah,
that.
no, it is.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't been like as an adult. So I'm
Yeah.
Yeah, oh my God. It's so
We need to
it's-
get invited to like Trippin' with Tel Aviv Jewish influencers.
Wait, no, we need to make that.
Yeah.
we have to make a Jewish
Yes.
Influencer trip.
I want to make a Jewish hype house.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Like, that's
Would
like
it
my
be in New York.
What?
Would it be in New York?
Like I fear it would have to be, and you guys would just
It
have
could
to
be
We'll
in
be
New York, but
honorary
it could be like
members.
the hype houses like Boca Condo. Like
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, you're so right.
Wait,
So-
yeah.
so
Okay,
like,
let's
that's fitting.
let's recruit people.
okay.
Oh
I
my
feel
God.
like the Jewish hype house would be like an Upper West Side townhouse.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Like right by like Zabar's Bagels, you know, like the vibes. And then like I don't know, like I feel like it would be like me and Max Cohen at the door. Like
I love that so much.
That's amazing.
Oh my god, you guys are like the bodyguards.
You walk in, everyone's filming themselves doing the horror.
no, right. He's like Max is like name 5 brothers.
Oh my god. That's funny. I love that.
Really losing my zippy.
I
Going down.
just thought that was so funny. Anyway, so yeah, I changed my major.
Yeah, to what?
Yeah, so I did a dual in communications and writing.
Oh my god.
That's
ended
perfect.
up-
all those three are like literally what you're doing now.
No, exactly. So I ended up like really, and then I was the editor-in-chief of like the fashion magazine. So that there was like my like influencer stuff. Like I was I was like leading this group of students and also like making photo shoots and making magazine edits and doing that. And I would plan the launch parties and I'd be like on running this like Instagram, and like managing this media team. So
what was it called?
University Girl.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
have you heard of Strike?
That sounds familiar.
I actually have.
So there was a strike at FAU, but it wasn't called that. It was like just Strike Boca, and it was like all the schools here. Like,
yeah. So University Girl was just at Syracuse, but I know that there were some that like were like across other schools.
Yeah. So I joined it for one semester and I like literally paid the membership fee, would go to the thing. I went to one meeting. It was a photo shoot at the Breakers in Palm Beach. And I was like, oh, I'm going to love this. Like, this is so cool. It's my vibe. But then when I got there, I was like, wait, I want it to be about me. And like, I was just there getting like BTS content for socials. And I wanted them to take photos of me. So then I asked this random girl, I was like, can you just film me doing it?
Yeah, the thing about being editor-in-chief is that I was always behind the scenes, like all the shoots, like we had models. And so now it's like my face is like places and I still am like, wait, I'm like kind of awkward. Like I'm not awkward when I'm doing like my sketch comedy, but like if you're trying to take like a hot photo of me, I'm like, like, wait, do I smile? Do I smirk? Like it's I'm actually doing
That's so relatable.
And I feel like since I started doing content, I can't take photos. I'm just like, this is not it. This is not gonna hit.
Well,
like
I like have to. Like it's like literally my job, so I like have to. That's how I like actually pay rent. But yeah. So anyway, I like graduated with like a writing honors degree. I was like, okay, like these are the things that I am good at. I've always like when I was acting too, like all I ever wanted to do was create representation for Reformed Jewish characters like through comedy. Like that was all I ever wanted to do. And like obviously like yes, like when you're a theater major, you like want to be like, oh, I want to play like Evita. Sorry, that's offensive, but I'm not. I cannot play Evita. That's a lit woman. But I mean, that was like the first lead role I thought of.
Yeah.
Like I was always like, no, I want to write my own characters. Like I want to do it for myself. And so I had this degree in writing. I graduated with like a writing honors degree. I was always really good at comedy. And I knew now, like I had all these skills in like communications and marketing. And so I was like, I don't know what to do. I had like an assistant job in social media when I like graduated. And then I started posting on TikTok like 11 months ago, basically today, actually. Like,
oh my god.
Yeah, March 4th was my first viral.
Oh my god. Wait, what was your first viral video?
Well, my first viral video ever was during COVID, and it was about being on the Wonder Pets.
So
My second viral video was my first viral video, like in like adulthood, was it was like the week before I graduated, and I didn't have a job yet, and I was just like spiraling, and I posted on TikTok, and I said that like Disney's next princess needs to be a Jewish American.
Yes, I remember that video.
And like that one, like, so Liv Schreiber and Carly Weinstein both commented on it. And I like remember seeing that and being like, okay, like
my God.
there's like something here for sure. Like these Jewish women who like I've looked up to for a while have seen my video. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, and I like literally since I was 12 years old, I have written down everything that's ever happened to me. Like I would literally be like, this is funny, quote, write this down. This would be a scene. This would make a good script. And I literally like have diaries from middle school that have like whatever, like this bar mitzvah, whatever it is. Like, and so I have so much to base content on whether it was stuff that happened to me or stuff that I heard from this person that happened to this person that
Yeah.
it could have been whatever. But I was like, there's something here, and it's so easy to go viral on TikTok if you have like that formula down.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
just like figured it out, and now I'm so close to 100K. I think I'm gonna hit it next.
That's so exciting.
excited.
You're gonna hit it like this week.
I think I'm gonna hit it next week just because I haven't had like a video that like went super viral this week, but we'll see. Cause like
So
Oh my
exciting.
God. Well, hopefully this like pushes
Yeah.
you.
What are you gonna do
People.
for 100K?
I like don't know. I don't want to be like that annoying bitch who's like really extra about her social media.
No,
we
be that
literally
bitch.
did something for her 10K.
No, 10K. She literally had a spread of cookies that said like "Happy 10K, Siegel."
That's so cute. Wait, I love that. Yeah, I'll probably get like a dumb cake or like something like that. I don't know. I also like have the worst imposter syndrome. Like I am like I'm like, wait, like me? Like that's crazy.
No, literally.
I'm like very like, wait, like do I like I went to like a really big influencer event the other night. Like I went to the Stila event and I like didn't have enough followers to get a plus.
That's so cool.
No, but I was like I was like the lowest one there. Like
So you're still there.
I'm close with like the PR girl who like was doing the event, and I like grab her and I'm like, Maddie, I'm having an anxiety attack. Like I'm like, I need a drink, freaking out.
Oh my God,
But
that's
I like
amazing.
made friends. Like I was
Wait,
fine.
can you give us like an inside scoop on how influencer events go down? Like who's getting invited? How do you get invited?
It really depends on the event, but like because like this was like my first like it was like makeup, and it's not all influencers. Like it'll also be like fashion execs and marketing execs and like makeup people. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like what they'll do when they're hosting an event, they'll pick like a handful of influencers, and then it'll be like people at the company or people who have partnered with the company or whatever it might be. Um so it's like there are a handful of creator spots.
Yeah.
So they have to like curate the right list of creators that they want to invite. And so like with me, most of my videos are obviously comedy. So like for me to get invited to a beauty event is rare
It's so cool.
at this moment. Like I mean, obviously, like maybe who knows in a few years, like maybe people will be like, I like actually just like Chloe Hector's makeup is like my whole like I doubt that will be the case, but
It will.
Well, so
It
do
will.
you ever see yourself expanding your niche, or do you want to stay within the like Jewish comedy skits world?
I want to definitely stay in comedy. I would love to expand out of just like my specific Jewish niche eventually. Like I would love to do like just like comedy. But that said, like I have built up such a brand and I like to stay
Yeah.
in the brand. Like I really curated like a whole brand. I'm gonna start my own podcast. I'm gonna have a line of merch. I have like a whole
Oh
like
my God.
thing going. I'm like
Amazing.
praying, hoping my biggest goal for 2025 is like a book deal. Like that's like my vibe, you know?
You will get it. You heard it here first.
No, I do like stand-up comedy, which is like wild, but like
Oh
I
my
do.
God.
I
We
love
always
that.
say Siegel needs to do it.
I want to
Wait,
so bad.
Amanda, you do.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I will.
Wait, I wanted to go back to like your writing and everything and like comedy. Do you ever or have you ever thought of writing like a TV show? Because you talked about scripts a lot and writing down your thoughts.
Wait, you guys are gonna die. So next week, I'm actually doing a reading of a screenplay that my best friend and I put together. So my best friend and I met at camp and also went to Syracuse together, and like we're just like a dynamic duo. And during COVID, we like wrote a screenplay about summer camp as a joke, and then we were like, wait, this is actually really
Like
good.
this age.
Yeah.
And then when I started to go viral for like camp stuff, we were like, what if we like brought this back and like actually tried to get it made?
That's so
So
exciting.
we like completely revamped it. I rented out like a studio in like one of the like studio buildings in Midtown, and we have like a cast of like influencers and
Oh my God.
That's
Chloe.
that are gonna do it. And so I'm gonna like be filming content and trying to ice that someone I don't want to be like an agency has the script now. So
Amazing.
Holy shit.
Amazing.
we'll
Oh my God,
see.
that's so exciting.
I'm like my fingers are crossed, but it's like we're literally all playing 15-year-olds at camp.
I
And it's
love
a reading.
that. When can we see a snippet of it? When's it gonna come out?
So next week is the reading. I'm gonna get like I'm literally getting like a Sony vlog camera. Like I'm taking this like
love
so
that.
seriously.
Hey,
Content,
that's
content,
so
content.
Throwing my like savings on like a vlog camera.
Good.
But,
As you should.
but it's like gonna be really good. I'm really excited. And wait, can you release this episode like after? Because I want to say
Yeah.
something. Okay. I like did something crazy and like so there was one role that like wasn't cast.
Okay.
Emmy and I, like my friend Emmy and I, like thought of people like Matt Murray Hillboy is in it, and Josh Rosen is in it, and like
Uh,
a lot of our like acting friends are like in it, you know. There was one role that like wasn't cast, and I posted an Instagram story being like,
uh,
any boys want to play this? It's like a cool, funny Jewish guy. And my abroad crush like swiped up. And so instead of having like a real actor do
uh,
Oh, I
it,
love that.
so like, but it's like the role.
dead.
Like we like kiss in it.
Oh
Like
my God.
it's
You guys
obviously
kissed
it's
when you
just
were
a
abroad.
reading. It's just a reading, so we're not like actually gonna kiss, but like
But you just like
it's
should. Like for the
insinuated.
bit.
I love that you're making your character like have a kiss.
Yeah.
That's so
You're like, this is in it.
That's so
But my
fun.
character has like many kisses, but like this is one
Dude,
of them.
I love that.
You're like, I just want to kiss them. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
just
write
like
this.
definitely
Yeah.
launch this like after Feb 12th because I don't want him to pull out because he's
Yeah.
I'm insane.
We'll wait. We'll
Oh
wait.
my God, we'll wait. Don't worry. Oh my God, that's so funny. I love
I'm
that.
dead.
That's so cool how you're just like doing so much. Do you
You're doing
ever
the damn
feel
thing.
like, yeah, you are. Do you ever feel almost like I'm worried I'm not doing enough because I know influencing's your full job? Or do you ever feel like I'm doing too much at once? Like, how do you find that balance, do you
Like
think?
I mean, I feel both of those things all the time.
Yeah.
I just like I've also like struggled with anxiety my whole life and everything.
Yeah.
So like
Same.
something that I do to just like combat like those kind of like intrusive thoughts and
Yeah.
stuff is like I practice gratitude. Like this is like a very big like exercise that I do.
I love
I
that.
like, write down everything I'm grateful for like that day or that week, like in that moment. And it can be just like little things like, oh, like grateful that I was like able to do this today, grateful that I was able to like see my parents today, like whatever that
I
is.
love that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like I'll also like do some manifestations, just like little goals, and they can be like smaller goals, just like for my like it could literally just be like, oh, like go to the gym 3+ times this
Yeah.
year. Or it
No,
could
for
be
real.
like, or it could be like literally like sign contract. Like, you know what I mean? Just be like,
You have to have a mix.
but like I think that's just healthy because it's like there are some goals that are like very easily attainable that you can set for yourself. So you still feel like you accomplished something, but it's also like you have those bigger goals that you like want to fight to work towards.
100%.
Yeah. Well, can I just say, I think that you should definitely feel accomplished because you're living so many people's dreams.
Mhm.
We would love to
No,
be in your
love.
shoes.
Love.
Like, oh my
Like,
God.
I really
you're
think
so
Amanda
cool.
can do it. Amanda, I'm gonna bully you into it. Like I'm gonna push
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Okay, so I want to hear more about so we talked about your college experience, what you graduated with. Let's talk about what you did right after post grad. And what year was it? Was it after COVID? Was it before?
So I graduated in 2023.
Oh, so did we.
Yeah, no, I'm your age.
Oh, so did I.
So yeah,
Oh,
I'm
okay, we're the same age. Okay, I didn't know if you were
a
older.
child. Yeah, no, I'm 23. I'm turning 24 in April actually. But yeah,
I just turned 24, so I feel you.
Oh my God, happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
But yeah, so last year I worked as like an assistant to like kind of like I would I would say a mom influencer is the best way to describe her. Like she has a large following on Instagram. She's not on TikTok.
Uh-huh.
She has two very adorable children and she lives in Long Island and she does a lot of brand deals with like,
Wow.
you know, like
Mommy
baby
vlogger things.
that and she's also does a lot of like fashion and jewelry stuff. But I work
How did you get that job?
literally LinkedIn. Like
Really?
Wow.
yeah.
So she posted it.
I worked at Love Shack Fancy, like at literally like in retail. Like I was
Okay.
selling clothes in the store the summer after graduation, and like a recruiter had reached out being like, oh, if you like worked at Love Shack Fancy, like whatever, and
Yeah.
ended up meeting with her, and it was like it just
Wait, I
worked
love
out,
that.
and yeah.
You know what here. Sorry, I just stroke. Pausing here, when you worked at Love Shack, what was it like working for Beck NYC? Because I'm like obsessed with her.
Who's
I
that?
I interacted with her only one time. Like
Okay, how was it?
Okay. We got our answer there. No worries is our
Okay,
response.
back to your job.
Yeah.
She's incredibly smart, and I'm very proud of her as a Jewish woman owning a company.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
All I will
You're
say.
supporting Jews.
Yes.
All I will say on the matter.
Jews forever.
Oh my God. Okay, so the recruiter's like, hey, you work for
Yeah, so it ended up just like working out very well.
So I'm sorry, I'm not over this. The recruiter was like, "Hi, I have a mom who like is an influencer that needs
Yeah,
you."
she was like, there's like an influencer in New York, like whatever, like, would you be interested?
Like, how did I get this job in
No,
Boca?
literally.
Like, I want this job.
Yeah.
But the Boca version.
Try to be the assistant to like Carly Silverman. Isn't she in Boca now?
Oh my
Yes.
God.
You should.
Carly.
No, but
Right,
anyway,
Carly. Come
um,
on the podcast, then hire Morg.
Yes.
literally,
I got my job, so that'd be nice.
so it was like it was nice because it was like fully remote, and at the time I was still living with my parents because like I grew up in the city. So I like actually just moved out of my parents' apartment in October.
This is so exciting.
Oh my God, congrats. That's so
Thank you.
exciting.
Yeah, I love my apartment. It's amazing.
So do you live alone? Do you live with roommates?
I live alone.
That is such a flex in New York City, let me just say. Snaps to you, girl.
Well, my mom is a real estate agent, so that's like.
Oh my God, I want to go into real estate. I'm studying for my exam.
Oh my God, wait. Oh, I'm really gonna
Going
start
on.
doing it right now, but yeah, I needed to like wrap this. Wait, if you ever need
I
like,
was like, wait, what's gonna happen next? She gonna have
wearing
flowers?
a different outfit.
can you imagine? I needed to wrap this around myself, but
That was iconic.
that was so funny. Wait, if you guys are no, but if you want to go into real estate, I can hook you up with my mom if you want.
Oh my God, please.
Hook it up.
No, I totally can. I mean, she's
I would
obviously
love
in New
that.
York, but she's obviously in New York, but she's pretty like big, obviously, in the industry. So like,
Yeah.
Wait, oh my God.
It's so exciting.
I literally love you so much already. You've helped us so
So
much.
it's the best.
She's literally the best.
So first, we don't even know how to work
Yeah,
our own
oh my
podcast.
God. Oh my God.
We invite you to come on, and we can't figure this shit
We're
out.
like, we're staring at it this close. We're like, wait, how do you
no,
do
it's
it?
so fine. I like.
Try that. We're like, we don't have
No.
it.
No, I like have Zoom Premium. I like think I got it
That's
like
a flex.
That's
I was
such
gonna
a
buy
flex.
it today, but I cheaped out.
I got it for like college and I just never like unsubscribed from it because it's like because I was like, oh, if I'm in Zoom class, like I don't
Yeah.
want to like
Yeah.
anyway,
Wait, well, what does premium do?
Unlimited calls.
Well, but while you're in class, what does it do?
I don't know.
Because
no,
you were
like I think it was just like I didn't want like class to like I don't
Cut out.
oh.
no, I maybe
Okay,
didn't
fine.
need it, but I have it. So
I'm gonna reel us back.
Well, that
Okay,
helps
so
us,
this
thank
recruiter's
you.
like, hey, I have this.
yeah.
Mom
Okay,
influencer.
whatever. So I ended up interviewing and it was a really great job because I worked remotely most of the time and it was in social media. And so I actually just had time to start filming my own content. And yeah, it was honestly like really great and easy and convenient. And by October, we both were sort of like, okay, I'm like doing this now. And like,
Yeah.
I like sort of talked to my parents about it and I didn't really know if I like definitely should do that, but it worked out. And like I trained the new assistant and she's also like awesome and like whatever. And
Wow.
yeah, and I was debating if I like could do it full time and I have been and I've just been like making it work and it's
amazing.
I love that so much. That's everyone's dream.
it's like it was definitely like scary at first. Like it was a very difficult decision to, but like I couldn't be happier. Like I think this is like really my calling.
It is. It
No,
really
it's
is.
so perfect. I love it. It gives you so much freedom,
Yes.
which I feel like you would like it's good for you because you can run with it and do so much. Like it's I feel like this job is perfect for someone like you that's so creative and like able to do so much with it instead of someone that would just be like, oh, like I feel like a lot of times influencers are like, well, I don't feel fulfilled.
Yeah.
But it's like with you, it's like you're already going through so many different avenues. It's amazing.
No,
It's
and I
so
think like
much
truly,
fun.
and I know this is gonna sound like really like sappy, but my favorite part of it, my audience is mainly teenagers, and my favorite part is that like young Jewish girls look up to me, and like
It's a great role model to have.
No, yeah.
I never had someone like that who was like a funny Jewish girl who was also though like cool and pretty and normal. Because I feel
Yeah.
like you either had like the like cool city girl who like was not and you couldn't really relate to her, or you had like that like really like out there sticky comedic Jewish
Mhm.
girl who wasn't like also like, oh, like I just went on a Hinge date and these are like my new shoes, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, no, totally.
But
So
I love that.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
good.
this is really random, but
yes.
speaking of women in comedy, what are your thoughts on female comics being like really raunchy?
Oh, I like love it. When I do stand up, I'm so raunchy.
Oh my God,
No,
wait, I
that's
want to go to
awesome.
one. I'm
Wait, so
obsessed.
because my
Yeah.
audience is that's the thing, like my audience is mostly teenagers, so I can't really tell like my dirty jokes on the
Uh-huh.
internet.
Yeah.
But like I have this bit that I do during my stand up that like is like a whole like story about like losing my virginity, but it like I get
Okay,
like
I
a
want to hear it.
on it.
Wait,
Like
yeah.
it's really funny.
Can you give us a snippet?
Like basically the guy who took my virginity just got engaged to this girl who's not Jewish and
Oh wow.
like basically like denouncing his Judaism for her. So I have this whole bit about how like and I was the last girl he like hooked up with before he like met his fiance. So I have this whole joke about how like I was so Jewish that I like turned him Christian.
Oh my God.
And
That
I
is
like have this whole bit that like it's like a whole thing. I'm like, oh, like I have a whole bit about like a reverse moil where they like sew it back on.
oh my God.
Like
That's
you can't tell
okay.
that joke to like your like I literally get girls being like, my bat mitzvah's tomorrow. Like you can't
Yeah.
Aw.
tell that joke to those people. But you know what? Like to like New Yorkers that just like go to a
Mhm.
comedy show, obviously you can like
Yeah, they're gonna eat it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, you can't corrupt the
So
youth yet.
when you're just like out and about in the city and a girl comes up to you, is it like the best feeling ever?
yeah, it is. And like it's so funny because I notice like little groups of like teenage girls like see me walk by and so I'll just be like, hi guys.
What's like something they always say to you? Like, I feel like
They're
a lot
just
of
like,
times.
oh my God, we love your videos. Can we get like a selfie? Whatever.
Aw,
It's
that's
so cute. I did I went to speak at a BBYO convention in DC a few weeks ago.
Mhm.
wow. That's cool.
And yeah, it was really fun. But I did like a meet and greet beforehand, and those kids were rowdy. They were
Really?
like they wanted pictures. They wanted to touch me.
Oh God.
Oh
As
my.
I mean,
well,
tattoo.
like no, like everyone wanted like a hug. Like everyone wanted.
Okay.
No, that is
But it was
touching.
like they were like teenagers and they were like sweaty, and I was like, I like need a shower. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I that was really overwhelming. There were like 500 of them. I was like, I need to go like nonverbal in a corner for an hour.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a
Yes.
lot. I was like overstimmed. Like
I would kill my social battery.
Literally.
so my social battery was dead. I literally went back up to my hotel room, sat down in the shower, let
Needed.
hot water run over me, and then I like went out and had like 3 drinks. Like I was like, I
Obsessed. So I feel like when young girls are just like, oh my God, I love you so much. It's like so sweet and wholesome. When there's girls our age or like a little older that come up to you, do you ever feel there's like a weird tone to it? Have you encountered like a mean girl that knows what you do for a living?
well, like if they're mean, they won't come up to me.
Or do you feel the vibe when they know who you are, but they won't say it?
I feel the vibe when they know who I am and won't say
Yeah.
it. People who come up to me are always kind.
Uh-huh.
But like then I see girls who kind of like look at me and like smirk and then like take out their phones. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, okay, like you're just
So
texting your
rude.
friend being like, oh, I just saw that girl from TikTok.
Uh-huh.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh
and I
my
can
God.
tell him like I also like Josh Rosen, who like is like Tantrum Tuesday, if you know who that is.
Uh-huh.
He's
Of
one of
course.
my best friends. And so like he and I are together a lot. And like when we walk down the street together, like people will be like, you know,
Yeah.
Aw.
He's so funny.
but he's so funny. Like truly, like he is one of my best friends in the world. Like
I would
I
love to have him
and
on
like
too. He's
I
really
literally like we met through TikTok and like thank
Aw.
God we did because we're like friend soulmates. Like
Uh-huh.
Oh my God. I
we're like
love that so much.
yeah.
So, do you ever feel like sometimes if I'm like in a workout class, I'll meet someone, so like I see your TikToks, whatever, like watch your Instagram, and then they're so sweet and nice and we'll chat. And then sometimes I'll get comments of girls being like, oh, I saw you here, like I was in this workout with you.
Wait,
But
yeah.
like they don't say hi. And I'm like, wait, was I being a freak? Because like
Well,
I
I'll
probably
I'll
was.
get DMs being like, I thought I saw you, but I wasn't sure if it was you. Like I got a DM from someone being like, were you in Aritzia on Fifth Avenue like 2 days ago? And I was like, I was.
That's kind of creepy, but like love it.
No, love it.
Yeah.
So funny. But yeah.
Oh my God. Also, how has dating life been since being like a public figure?
I'm it's definitely hard to date with a platform because people like want to date you for the fact that you have a platform or
Yeah.
they like
They're
think
clout chasing.
Yeah.
weird or they like whatever. Like I'll get messages on Hinge being like, "Oh my God, Chloe Hechter, huge fan." Wait, can I
Mhm.
read you the most insane message I've ever
No,
received?
Please.
My hair looks so ugly.
Same. I don't
Your
know
hair
why.
looks gorge.
I don't know why I hesitated. It's so orange.
No, it's not.
My hair is literally yellow/orange.
No, your hair looks beautiful. What are you talking about?
It's gorgy.
I need to find this.
Thank you. Gorgeous
I
girl.
need to find this. Uh,
I'm so excited.
there is. Hold on.
Wait, also, is this too personal? Can you read us your Hinge prompts?
Yeah. Oh my God. Of course. I'm so open about all of that.
I love this.
I love that. That's like
Wait, the most insane Hinge message I ever got. Let me read that to you. And by the way, yeah, like I literally, I'm an open book. Like I don't care. I would never like obviously talk shit about like anyone, but this was really insane and this made me like uncomfortable. I got a message on Hinge. This guy messaged me like 4 times in a row and I didn't respond. And then he said like, "Hey, I hope you're enjoying the weekend. Let me know when you like follow me back." Because I was like, "Oh, you can just like follow me on Instagram and like all whatever."
Yeah.
He goes, "Hey, Chloe, I don't want to be pushy, but I promise you I'm a great normal guy who went to camp and I'm sure we share a lot in common. If interested, text me." He gives me his number. I'm heading, I don't want to give like a location. I'm heading somewhere for a college reunion, but would love to take you out and back. Sincerely, one of your biggest fans. I was like, if you have to tell me that you're a great normal guy, there is like a large
And you're
chance.
not.
Oh my God. I had a
Oh my
guy
God.
like that. I recently had to
I
block
have to be real, like I don't use Hinge very often. Like I just don't. I like to be like set up or
Yeah.
Yeah.
or
Hinge
like
is like a social media to me.
yeah, I don't know. It's definitely hard because yeah, people are either dating you because of it or like think you're weird because of it or like there's like a whole thing of like being a public figure, especially like I only date Jewish, so like most guys that I'm going out with like know who I am.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be like everyone knows who it, but it's just like
No,
I'm the
but
Jewish girl on social media. Like that's
oh, totally.
it's definitely
Especially
hard.
in New York City.
I have like full confidence that there is someone out there who is just perfect for me.
Yeah, there is.
No,
100%.
there is.
You know what I mean? And I'm so confident in that. And like I
Love
honestly,
that.
since I did just sort of go through a break, I mean now it's been like 2 months, but like
So fresh.
Yeah.
it's still pretty fresh and I'm like not totally looking for like a relationship right now. Like
Yeah.
I'm like really in a like for the plot era.
Love.
That's the best.
Love.
Oh my God. And also tip, it makes for great stories for your future
Yes.
podcast.
100%.
That's what I'm thinking. Like I'm like I want
Shared
like,
so
funny
many
stories. Like my best friend who I'm starting the podcast with also just went through a breakup and we were like we're gonna have like the sickest first episode
Amazing.
ever.
Oh my God. Do you know when you're recording?
It's gonna be after the screenplay reading because that's like project
Okay,
work.
yeah.
Priorities.
No,
Yes.
Now Morgana's in a relationship. I'm like, wait, I have to carry us. I have to like start going on dates.
Wait, but I'm so happy for you. That's amazing.
Oh my God, thank you.
She
You're
left
so
me in
sweet.
single
Where did you
land.
guys meet?
We met on Hinge.
Oh, nice. Okay, perfect.
What's
Wait.
it called? Oh, Hinge success story.
Yes.
Hinge
Yeah.
success story. I love that.
But also Hinge is where I met like all my guys I've talked to. Like
Yeah.
no one came up to me in the wild. No one
never.
I was ever set up with worked. Like any guy I've had something with is from Hinge.
Yeah.
But like most of the guys I've like had stuff with besides like my most recent ex, like I literally have met at like Jewish events.
Wait,
that's iconic.
Like all like
Okay,
I'll go to like
I was gonna say
go to like an IDF strong event and like be like you
I'm dead. No,
Yes.
low key, there are so many events near us that we need to
I
go to.
know.
I'll go with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can wing it.
Yeah.
wait, so this is my Hinge prompt is dating me is like dating a celebrity.
Love. Love. Let them know.
Yeah.
I want
Let
someone who went to sleepaway camp.
Love.
And I won't shut up about Wicked. Like I'm not like
Hot
that.
take incoming.
No, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Morgana
So
hated it.
JP and I, that's my boyfriend, we went on our like, I don't even know, I think, it was our second date. We saw Wicked and we literally, I'm so sorry. We are also, disclaimer, not theater people.
Okay, like I like honestly like I can't hear anything negative about Wicked.
Okay.
Like I loved it so much.
We walked out. That's all.
I've seen it 4 times and I own it and I paid $35 to have it on my TV. Like
Here's the thing. I think I would love it. She thinks I would hate it. But I sing Defying Gravity so beautifully.
Wait, Amanda, no, you have to see it. Like, you have to see it.
Wait,
You have
like,
to see it.
I was gonna sound so pick me, but I'm like a really good singer.
Wait, no, it doesn't sound picky. Sure you are.
I am. Maybe I'll post a singing video.
I used to be a good singer, but like I haven't taken voice lessons in a while, so like probably not anymore. But
oh my god, no, do it.
No, I could see you being a really
Wait,
good
you
singer.
posted a skit recently in like theater. It's like when you go back to your high school and you were singing like one note in the opening scene. And I was like, wait, that hit.
wait, I was blackout drunk in that video.
It was so good.
Fun fact, I had just gone to drag brunch, which was like, I was like, wait, we're 3 blocks from my high school. I need to film a skit.
Yes.
And I just belted out that note and I was like, whoa. But it was like
working.
It was the bottomless, no, but it was the bottomless Hugo Spritzes. I think I had 8.
I've never had a Hugo Spritz.
Oh my God, wait. It's like one of my favorite drinks. It's so good.
What's in it?
Hugo Spritz?
It's Saint Germain, elderflower liqueur, and Prosecco.
I didn't know 2 out of 3 of those things.
Yeah, same.
I was like, what?
Hold on.
So we talked about like Hinge guys knowing about your kind of like fame. So have relationships like changed at all in your life that you've noticed or no?
Like with friends?
Family.
Not my relationships that I've like had.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
That's really great. Yeah. Because you said
Like my friends and family are like so incredibly supportive and like I am still me. Like it's not like that sort of stuff hasn't changed. I definitely get a lot of people who I wasn't ever close with reaching back out.
And how do you handle that? Are you like, fuck off?
I will never say fuck off, but I'm just very short in my like response.
Yeah.
And like I have like certain friends from camp who I'm like so close with, and then there are like people from camp that like I wasn't as close with that like out, and like my other friends will be like fuck off. Like I've literally been best friends with Chloe since I was 10, and I know you never gave her the time of day when she was 10 years old. Like,
you're like Chloe.
Yeah. Like no, yeah. Well, there will be like girls who were like seniors.
That happened to her
when I was a freshman, being like need to hang soon. I'm like, girl, we were in school together for like 2 months. Like you need to chill.
Yeah. That is so funny.
Oh my God. Wait, I wanted to ask you this. It's really random.
Go.
Okay, so you're very like Rachel Berry coded, and like it's so accurate. You're literally
so Rachel Berry. That was my favorite character, by the way, in Glee.
Wait, I'm obsessed with Glee. I'm on my like 98,000th rewatch lately.
I need to
Wait, I'm gonna make JP watch it. That's so no. I mean, I don't know, but definitely not.
No, that's just so you like need to see. It's just like part of the cultural zeitgeist. And I will say, like the later seasons suck. Like the first 3 seasons of Glee, though, are something that everyone needs to watch.
I agree.
Yeah.
So if you could go back and rewatch a show for the first time with having no memory of what happens, would it be Glee or something else?
I think like How I Met Your Mother.
I've never seen that. I've never seen that.
It's my favorite sitcom, and it's like really good because it's not just a sitcom. It's like there's like an element of mystery because you don't know like who it's really really good. I mean, and I've also seen that show a million times. I'm a big rewatcher. Like I rewatch my favorite shows over and over again rather than starting new ones. Like I rewatch like How I Met Your Mother, Sex and the City, Modern Family.
Oh, Sex and the City.
Over again.
Wait, honestly, can you just spoil who's the mom in How I Met Your Mother?
It's not like any like you don't meet her till
not Robin.
No.
Wait, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Dude, I know.
It's like the whole thing is like he tells you in the first episode that Robin's not the mother, but you don't meet the mother until the last season.
Wait, why isn't Robin the mom? I thought they had a thing.
They did have a thing, but it's like it basically like you meet the mom in the 9th season, the mom dies, and then he ends up with Robin.
Oh, okay. That's
so, like he has 2 kids with this
Loki, let's watch.
Okay.
You like meet this woman and like he falls in love with her. It's like you spend the whole 9th season like watching their love story unfold, and then it's like and I loved her until the day she like died.
That's really sweet.
Oh my God.
It's like crazy, and then it cuts back to the kids, and they're like, mom was barely in the story. Like all you talked about was how much you love Aunt Robin. Like just like ask her how mom was dead for 10 years, and it's like it's kind of crazy.
Wait, that is crazy. Okay, we need to watch
also,
that.
Every single date that I go on, without fail, when I say I'm in architecture, they're like, "Oh, like How I Met Your Mother." I'm like,
Yeah, wait, no.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
it's
Hey, you have to watch it. It's such a good show.
Is he an architect?
Is Tim an architect?
Who is Tim?
Wait, is the guy named Tim?
Ted.
Ted.
Yeah, he's an architect.
Who is this man? Back to my original question.
What's the show?
No.
Oh.
I'm over that question.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you're very Rachel Berry coded. If the stars of Glee were TikTok famous in 2025, what would they be famous for? And
Like the actors or the characters?
The characters.
Okay. Rachel would be doing like, she'd be like Day in My Life on Broadway. Like she would be like Cara Rose DePietro, if you know who that is. Like she's like a theater influencer. She's like, come with me to an audition, like get ready with me backstage. Like Rachel
would do that. You do auditions.
I only did one in the last like 3 years, but like but no, like girlies who like go on auditions, like they make, I feel like Rachel would like literally be like the lead in a Broadway show, but she would be vlogging it and she'd have like 500K followers from just like her Broadway vlogs.
Yeah, I could see that.
I think Mercedes would have like a singing account where she would be like, I'm gonna do this riff, and it would be like she'd be like, I'm gonna do the espresso riff or something like that, but she'd like riff up, she'd like make a riff on like popular songs, like you know what I mean? Like
that's so true.
I could be like, like
no,
like low key, yeah. I know you're saying like yeah.
Okay, what about Quinn?
I feel like Quinn would have just like Get Ready With Me. It's like she'd be like Get Ready With Me for another night at the country club.
I think Quinn would be like acquired style morning routine.
No.
Yeah. Or she'd have like, or wait, Quinn.
Make up your damn mind, girl.
Wait,
oh
I think Quinn. Wait, Quinn would just be doing these like super chill, like Get Ready With Me for the country club. This is my makeup, and then one day she'd like drop the bomb and be like, "Story time. I got pregnant in high school," and everyone.
I could see her doing a Get Ready With Me with the twist of the Cheerio. Cheerio.
What's a Cheerio?
The Cheerios.
The Cheerios, yeah.
Cheerio. Okay, Santana.
Oh my god, she'd have like hot takes. She'd be like, you know who I fucking ate today?
Oh my god, that's so accurate.
She would have like hot takes.
Also, I'm dog sitting this weekend.
Wait, I'm jealous. I want to play with a doggy.
Same.
Brittany.
I'm so excited.
Oh, it would be fondue for two, but on TikTok.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
With the cat.
Yes, she'd be like Lord Tuppington and his like
Lord Tubbleton. Tubbington.
So yeah, she'd be like making content with the cat, and then she'd have like guests like fondue too.
Wait, that was good. That was so good.
You hit that.
Yeah. Wait, also your song that you did, I think it was like for like Hanukkah. You were so good. Your voice.
Oh, so good.
So
good.
God, it's so good. I don't know if that was meant
the
to
panic in your like thoughts when that was going on. Is something happened where you couldn't upload it? Where they thought it was.
Oh my god, I wanted to. By the way, so that video was shadow banned because they thought that it like wasn't like they thought that I was basically trying to like tell the internet that I like wrote Santa Baby, but I was like, this is a patsy of it about Hanukkah, and they were like, you're ripping off this artist. Like I was like,
what?
no, not. It was disqualified from the creator fund. It's my lowest viewed video, and I think it's my best video.
It's your best.
It's your best.
It's your best.
It's so good.
I like worked. I like literally. This is so funny. I literally like whenever like Max like has like that issue, he's like, I'm having a Shlomo baby like incident. Like it's putting a Shlomo baby.
Triggering.
Like, I literally was like, I was screaming. I was like, you guys, I remember. I usually, it only takes me like, I would say like an hour between like filming and editing and whatever. That video took me all day. Like I worked 9 to 5 to make that video.
No, and I get that because it was a lot, you know. Like
I crawled in the snow in lingerie. Like
yeah, that was intense. But it makes for great content.
It did.
Yeah.
It did.
You'll have to repost it. Wait, you should make a remix of it.
Ooh.
Like make it. I don't know.
I was literally like naked in the snow.
Remix it so they don't think it's you're ripping off the.
I'm like, what the fuck?
It's like a Hampton song. Like you need to make a summer bop.
Oh my god!
I low key should.
Oh my god, you should.
You need to.
Wait, I love that.
Also, what is your For You page looking like? Is it other Jewish creators? Does it Get Ready With Me? Is like,
oh my god, it's like such a mix. It's a lot of Dogs. Like
These are wholesome.
it's like really like I love like French bulldogs and I let's see. Oh, it's like here's what my kids ate today. That's one. Like
Also, I
here's
love your
a dog like at the
yeah, I love your nails too.
okay, like Remy Bader on the red carpet.
Mm.
Yeah, she looks so good. Oh my God.
Yeah, she's so
Wait,
beautiful.
okay. Have you ever seen like those kind of like big New York City influencers like Remy?
I've never seen Remy.
Hallie Kate.
Oh my God, I've never seen her. I've seen her boyfriend though.
Reed. Oh my God.
I I've met Carly Weinstein because her sister goes to Sarah
Oh
and
yeah.
I was actually friends with her younger sister Chloe, who's also like the nicest person ever. And Chloe was modeling for the fashion magazine that I did, and so Carly like came um
That's so nice.
yeah, Carly like came to watch the shoot, and this was before like I had followers. So I was like, oh my God, like Carly Weinstein's in my apartment.
No, that
Now
is
like I have followers and like
God.
she lives pretty close to me, so I'll like run into her now. Like we're buddies. She's very sweet. I feel like
Aw.
she's probably the biggest. Oh, I actually saw I met Eli Rallo today for like 2 seconds.
Today?
How?
Yeah, well, she was on Josh's podcast and she's like my
Oh,
idol.
nice.
So Josh was like, you can come.
Wait, that's so cool.
She's so cool.
Yeah,
I love
she's
her.
Well, and she like literally like she like built her career. Like she like slayed that shit.
She's so successful.
Yeah.
I can't wait for her book.
Yeah, and she has one book out already, and she's
Yeah.
making a second one. I
You
don't know.
have it.
Oh my God, you're right. I do have
She
it.
has it.
Yeah, it's a great. She's
I
awesome.
think get the second. What's out for pre-order right now?
Second.
The second one.
Second one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You're so behind.
I'm so behind. I have so many books. I'm obsessed
Yeah,
with
she's
celebrity
obsessed with
memoirs.
books.
Wait,
Yeah.
I'm also obsessed with celebrity memoirs.
Who's your favorite?
Oh.
Wait, did you read Paris Hilton's? It's so
No.
you need
I
to read it. You need to read it.
Ooh,
I
that's
watched
one
her
I would wanna
documentary
read.
though. Have you seen that? This is Paris.
No.
So good.
Wait, I need to watch it.
I need to get her book, and I need to get Josh Peck's book.
Oh my God.
Oh, I need Josh Peck's book. Yeah, because I love like all the Nickelodeon tea. Like I watched that. I ate up that documentary. I was like,
Oh my God, Dan
Mhm.
Schneider.
I could literally wait. I could go into a rabbit hole for like 9 hours about like Amanda Bynes conspiracies. I'm like, what did they do to her?
Wait, I don't know any
Wait,
of them.
I would love to go down that rabbit hole with you. I love that kind of
Wait.
lore.
No, because it's like
What did
obviously
they
Dan
do?
Schneider did something to her, but like,
I don't know any of this. Where is she now?
like rehab. Like
Yeah.
Amanda.
she's
She
a
has like the piercings here.
Yeah. Wait, I look you fuck with them. And I think I would look so slay.
She
Stop.
looks like a completely different person than she did when she was a child because she wanted to transform herself and not look like like
You
it
just
was
hit my bad knee.
Oh my God, I'm so
I have a
sorry.
knee injury.
Do you want ice?
No, just don't do it again.
I'm so
Wait,
sorry.
you guys, like I love you so much, but I like haven't eaten yet. So can we
Oh my God,
Oh my
we'll
God.
wrap it up.
Oh
We'll
my
wrap it
God,
up.
I'm so
I have
sorry.
one more question that's super random.
Oh my
If
God.
you could plan like your dream like influencer trip or like an
my
influencer
dream
getaway, who's
influencer?
there?
And then I have one more question.
Okay, wait, like oh my God, wait, I'm like overwhelmed. Like my dream influencer trip is like literally like me, but I bring all my friends.
Obsessed.
Aw, I love that.
Obsessed.
It's giving.
Me, but like tripping with Tart, but like instead of like people I don't know, I'm like allowed to just like bring
Mhm.
like the gals in the game.
So I'm gonna propose this now. We do a Jewish influencer content weekend at a sleepaway camp.
Oh my God,
Wait, yeah.
that's funny.
I
That's
actually
so
was
good.
talking to there's this place called Camp Getaway, and it's like it's not
We've
like
We
been-
went there.
We've been-
We went there for camp.
but like if we want to just do like a content weekend, if we want to like all have like a slover.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
Yeah.
that's iconic.
I'm there. If that's happening, I'm coming in for it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
have-
my dream, yeah, I would say my dream like thing is like someone's like all expenses paid, like Bora Bora trip in with Tart, but like it's you and like your friends.
I
Yeah,
love that.
I love that too.
Okay, my question is, so this was way back in the interview. You mentioned understanding and like now knowing the TikTok like formula. So what would you say is your go-to TikTok formula for like success or like a hit?
Consistency.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like consistency and like knowing your niche. Also, there are just like certain like you have to like start with a strong hook. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like you have to hook people in right away. So for example, today I did this video of like bat mitzvah candle lighting. And instead of like starting with words, I literally just started with me holding fire.
Oh
Like,
my God.
I have like the
Magician.
like the whatever the torch like lit in my hand. I'm like literally like that was the
Oh,
opening clip.
wait. That's so
You look so cute.
I love
Thank
that.
you. But that's like my whoa, my thing just glitched and I got so scared. It like took away followers and I was like, what just happened?
Oh my God.
We're not getting canceled here.
Yeah.
Not tonight.
But
Oh my God. Do you also see there's like a specific time of day to post a skit?
I usually just post like at like 6 p.m. ish.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Love that little
Chloe,
TikTok
thank
trick.
you so much for
Oh my
coming
gosh,
on.
of course.
So
Chloe.
lovely.
Oh my
You
God.
are killing it. We're obsessed.
You're
Follow
so
along every
sweet.
day.
Oh my God, we love you so
She's
much.
Sweet. I love you guys. Oh my God, this is so fun. All right.
Can't wait to have you back.
We need a part 2.
Yes,
two.
wait. We will have a part 2 and you guys can come on mine when I do that.
Oh my God, we'd love that.
Yes, we would love that. We're there.
We're so honored.
All
Thank
right,
you so
Chloe,
much.
where can we find you, follow
List
you?
all your
What do you want to
socials.
plug?
It's literally just my name, Chloe Hechter, on TikTok and Insta. You can also follow me on YouTube, but I barely post on YouTube. I made one in a panic when I thought TikTok was gonna get banned.
As you
Oh
should.
my God, yeah.
Guys, I am gonna go eat dinner because it's 9 p.m. and I have yet to eat.
Go
Oh my
eat.
God,
I'm gonna
yeah.
eat my sweet green that I've had sitting here.
Wait,
that
I'm
Morgan-
gel. I think I'm
Girls'
literally just gonna like have to whip something up in my kitchen. So there's
Girl
that.
I
dinner.
love that.
Girl dinner.
This
All right.
has been so
Thank
fun.
you so
Love
much.
you,
We
girl.
So
love
fun.
you.
And I'll send you the
Bye.
recording. Bye.